Hi everybody, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are right now. I hope you are having a lovely week so far. As you can see today, we got company. I have an assistant right over here. Her name is Miss Faith. She would not let me do my makeup before I did hers. So yeah, that's the kind of assistant I hired. Otherwise, I'm very excited to have her here. If she could form proper sentences, she would say, welcome back to our channel. And if you're joining us for the first time, thank you for tuning in into Jazeera Kalanda's beauty, lifestyle, fashion, and travel channel. Hey. You're excited? Yeah? Okay. Mwah. So today we're doing a makeup look. As you already know by the thumbnail, I'm calling it the Boss Beauty. Going in with a MAC Studio Fix in the shade NW45. Oh, by the way, I was showing you guys that tiny thing. If you do not have it, please do grab that. You can get it from the MAC store. Like, it's this tiny thingy they used to give you like testers. So you just ask them put your foundation in there and it should be good to go. It is a very good travel option if you do not want to move with the whole bottle thing. Blending, like we always say, blend the shit out of that foundation. And then moving on to the eyebrows, comb them out, my assistant guys. Combing them out, and then I just fill them in, like literally drawing the same way you like draw in a book. Like I mentioned, we will have probably a video dedicated to eyebrows because, yeah. Today I'm trying to go a little bold, right? You feel me? Yeah, but I'm a little skeptical about. We got this. Let's keep going. So I just draw my eyebrows in, and after that I put my concealer, the Fenty concealer. I think my shade is 370, like I mentioned last time, and outline the lower eyebrow. By the way, you notice I intentionally put less product on one eye and more on the other, just to give you guys a feel of how I always do my makeup. Like, I'm a minimalist, I never go all out there, but today I wanted to. So if you look at my right eye, which is your left, it appears to have more product than the one on my actual left, which is your right. But yeah, so notice like what I'm trying to say. Like, so people put a lot of concealer, but if you ask me, I feel like this other thing just creates a lot more work. What is she doing? Oh my God. Okay, so eyebrows done. Like, I just blended out the concealer. We're gonna do the eyes first, then we shall go into the rest of the face. This is my MAC Pearl Longwear Paint Pot. Laying Glow is the shade. This is like eyeshadow base, and like I mentioned, we are being generous today. So looking like Kung Fu Panda's cousins, we're accepting it. And that is my Inglot shades, the shades for which whose names I do not know, but we're starting with like the orangish one. I want this to be my transition, and you'd wonder, if we're heading all the way to black, why are we starting with brown? It's the process, trust it. That shade right there, the one I'm pointing at, I'm mixing the two and going in over the transition shade. So I'm trying to put this all the way down. Like I said, I do not want this to concentrate up in my crease because I'm trying to build a foundation for a dark base, because I do not have dark enough colors. So I needed to start somewhere. And now this is the third shade. I kind of did not like how it was going in at first, but then I realized probably this was my blending technique. So I just, decided to go all in and like brush, 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 brush. And that is the darker shade in the corner. Notice that I'm trying to create like a wing situation. Like I'm trying not to go all the way down, like over that line of the eye. So. And this is our Magic Mini palette by Juvia's Place. We are borrowing a shade from in there. Guys, I'm sorry I'm forgetting its name, but it's the shade in the corner. Yay, yay. Cat eyes, cat eyes. Yeah. Okay, back to business, We're going in back with our Fenty concealer. And it might look like I'm being backward, but I'm actually putting the concealer now in the inner corner, right? And you'll wonder, why did I shade it in the first place? That's how people even cut creases, but we're not cutting a crease today. By the way, I have never cut a crease before. So that's going to be fun, learning together. But in the meantime, yeah, I'm blending this out with my fingers. Guys, if it actually wasn't for the camera, I do most of my makeup with my hands. It's just my hands, I don't know, they get things done. See how seamless that turned out? I'd never achieve that with a brush. So now I'm trying to set the concealer with another shade, the white shade in the top right corner in the Magic Mini Juvia's Place palette. And that's how we're looking. And this is the Juvia's Place lipstick. This lipstick is in the shade Doo Doo. Like, who names a lipstick Doo Doo? Anyway, I tried this first with a liner and it wasn't like, I wasn't achieving what I wanted because it was drying out on me. So I went in with the lipstick because I wanted to create like a dark situation, right? Then I'm trying to set it a bit with the dark eyeshadow from the Magic Mini. And I'm just cleaning out any fallout. But remember, I'm not worried so much about it anyway because we haven't done anything besides foundation. This is my NYX Epic Wear eyeliner. Just to add some pizzazz, notice I bring the liner in for that, how do they call it, the Egyptian, mummy situation. And then I draw my liner, eyes closed. Today I did go back and forth because, we're trying to go for that dark look. And I do know that I'll be smudging this liner out later. Oh, by the way, in my language, we call this liner wanja. I'm not sure if that's even a Luganda word or Arabic, but we call it wanja. Then again, with my Fenty concealer, we are being generous with it, as you can see, and blend it out. I'm using a dump sponge. I never used to do this, right? And my concealer used to give me such a hard time, and then I was like, what do people do? How do they do it? As I used to watch more tutorials and more, I realized they were using a dump sponge, and I was like, I'll try that. I'm not sure it's not going to do much, but guess what? It actually worked. Yeah, so I like the way this was turning out. Well, I'm just, okay, no, I'm lying. What? Let's just go in with the espresso Fenty contour stick and warm the face up just a bit, and we see what to do. I kept smiling and talking to my visitor, by the way, and my assistant. So I'm just blending that out, blend. And the aim was to return warmth to the face. So at some point I do pat over the places with the concealer, actually just a bit, just to make it a little warmer so that I don't look like, a cat. So that's why now you notice like it's looking a little more, put together. Okay, I like this. I like the way this is turning out.
Nope.
I do not like how this is turning out. Oh my god. What just happened? Guys, this product is expensive. It's expensive. Oh my, why do bad things happen to good people? Like,
My shoe.
what? I missed your what?
My shoe. You missed my shoe.
I know, honey. I know, cause oh, this is still recording. Okay, I'm done crying. Now, this is the Fenty. This is the Fenty setting powder in the shade Honey that I always use first. I go in with this just to brighten up, you know, those points where the light is supposed to hit my face, and I brush it out, as you're gonna see, almost immediately. Okay, we're brushing that out. And now I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in the shade Medium Deep, which, as I mentioned before, is my favorite. Like, you guys, I'll never get over this powder. Like, are there people who make up and then you get shocked at your own face? I'm using the contour brush that I used before just to, you know, bring back some more depth into those parts of my face, like the demarcations between the light and the dark. Yeah. What were you saying? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Say that again. What? Oh, by the way, notice the lips. Thank you, mother. Thank you. They're exquisite. Going in with the same colors that we used up on the lower lid, but just the darker ones, like the dark, the black and the maroon and the light pink. And once I'm satisfied with how that's looking, I'm going in with the highlighter in Extra Dimension Skin Finish Glow With It. It's from MAC as well. And this is what I use to highlight my Cupid's bow. Please notice I do this before I put any lipstick. Guys, what? Hold up. What? Like, look. come on. Look closer. What? Do you see this? Good God. When you put this skin finish highlighter on top of the other, on top of the Laura Mercier powder, like, it's heaven. And I'm putting that on the highest points of my eyebrows as well. I'm forgetting what part that's called. It has a name. Anywho. And then I'm going into the other palette from Makeup Revolution that I love so much, called Foil Frenzy, and I take just a bit of product and put it on the tip of my nose just to make it shiny, just like that. There you go. A little bit of my Cupid's bow. In the meantime, this is MAC High Drama because I'm a drama queen. Anyhow, this lipstick is by far one of my favorites from MAC. I have used it for the longest time. Like I mentioned, I actually learned this shade from my niece. Thank you, Jamila. You're a godsend. And that was like 6 years ago, I think. And it has been a staple since. Normally when I want to look dangerous, I go in with this. We are going to be applying 2 applications of this. Notice how my lips, by the way, have that, you know, like ombre, the natural ombre, because the inner part of my lip is already light. So whenever I apply lipsticks, they look kind of like that. Here, you see it? You see that? Anywho, we're going in with a second application now. Time's out, run out to use those big words, yeah. And some blush. This is actually not blush, truth be told. This is actually one of my eyeshadow colors from my Inglot palette. So it's not blush, but it works just perfectly. That's the thing about makeup. If you use it like art, you can do anything with it. Going to thicken the eyeliner a bit. You know, at first I was going to do white liner on this, and my friend who was visiting advised me against it, so I just thickened the black one. And this is the Cheeky Beats Extra Dimension blush. Guys, like, look at how rosy and glowy those cheeks look. And pretty much that's about it. So we are done. I'll just go ahead and change my hijab, you know, to match the look, and bada bang, bang. What's it gonna take for you to love me? So I went ahead and applied my eyelashes, you know, after last time's failure. I do that off camera. I thickened my eyeliner. I got a beauty spot, you know, I grew that over the commercial. As a matter of fact, my earrings are from Ardeen. Thank you for sticking around to the end of my makeup tutorial. It wasn't that much of a tutorial. I feel like this is pretty much a basic look. But then again, there was a time I could not do this, right? I could not do my makeup and look like this. I'm assuming somebody else out there is going to learn from this as well. At least I hope so. Thanks for tuning in. Before I forget, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please do subscribe to the channel so that we can, you know, grow together. Thank you so much, and have yourselves a lovely week.